Welcome, welcome, welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Krim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And I'm hurting, ladies and gentlemen. We just officially have gone down 3-1 to the quite annoying Minnesota Timberwolves. This was a tough game. But we gotta talk blame talk, right? That's the only way we're going to exercise the feelings that we have right now. And ladies and gentlemen, there are two people that come to mind when it comes down to the blame game. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are here after every single game. We do not run from the smoke. In fact, we are the chimney. But in this instance, it's gotten real. Situation has gotten real. And we can blame it on two people. Austin Reaves and J.J. Redick. They're both my guys, but I've got to speak on it. Let's talk about Austin Reaves to start. He's the first culprit that we have to get at. We'll get into some positives later, but just let us get this off. Just let me get this off, right? AR-15, you, towards the end of the season, were the third. They were calling you the third best option in the league. In the entire league, right? They said you had the smarts, like Luka and LeBron. They said you had the dog, right? You did. But I'm looking at a game like today's, and AR, there was just play after play where you really put us in a bad position, brother. Wide open 3 balls all game. Defense. And that foul at the end of the game that put them up 114, 113 changed the entire dynamic of the game. All we needed was you to go off 25 points a game, something like that. Right? Get some and ones. Give us something. Austin Reaves. What happened? I would have preferred Gabe Vincent. And to my point, we have to place a majority where Austin may get 25%, 75% of this loss has to go to the 5-star war general himself, J.J. Redick. The first mistake, J.J., you do not play them the entire second half. They had nothing. It was hot potato at one point. Nobody wanted to take the shot because nobody had the legs for it. Luka doing his dance, right? He couldn't get by nobody. They were right there on his hip the entire time. We were cooked. Fourth quarter, we were cooked. JJ, you've got, I don't know what made you think. They said, when I heard the announcer say, no team has ever played their players an entire half of playoff basketball, I said, yo, this is rookie JJ right here. This is rookie coach JJ Redick putting us in a terrible position. We were up the entire game. What do you mean? Like, you trying to tell me that there was no adjustment that needed to be made at no point in the game? No Vando, right? Ant-Man going crazy. No Vando. Austin Reaves is not having a great game. No Gabe Vincent. And then the audacity. Jackson Hayes gave us 2 or 3 second chance opportunities in the 2 minutes that he played. What is the point of taking somebody out with 2 fouls if they're only going to play 5 minutes? And then JJ, these stretches of offense where it's hot potato, it's isolation ball. Like, what happened to Horns? What happened to the Draymond Green Warriors offense? Where is all of our offensive creativity at? Now it's who could cook enough to get off? No, that's a recipe for disaster. I don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, JJ has shown for the first time that rookie mistake. He got caught up in the moment. Down 2-1. He just got caught up in the moment. There was no reason to play our guys like that. Towards the end of the game, they had nothing. And so here we are. Down up against all odds, right? The official underdogs now. It's going to call for 2016 Bron. It's going to call for 2024 Luka. It's got to call for some shit from AR-15. God damn it, I need to see 25 points a game for the rest of the series. Right? Because this series is still winnable. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to rock with me for a second. Hold your fist up if you believe. There's an opportunity, right? There's an opportunity to be great. I'm telling y'all right now, most teams do not have the firepower to get what I'm about to say done. Them boys got to go all out. I see you, my brother. They got to go all out. That's the only option, right? You see, LeBron showing me he's giving us everything that we need from GOAT James, right? Honestly, GOAT James this entire series has shown me he's still the top dog on the squad, unfortunately. Luka, I need you to take that mantle right now, right? The baton was handed to you and you went to the all-you-can-eat buffet and got a stomach bug. I need 15-point first quarter, 30-point, 25-point first half. That's what it's got to be, Luka. That's how we win. I've seen it. We've done it before, right? Minnesota is not a great team. Ant-Man did get off, right? And God damn it, those were some tough threes. I'm gonna be honest, right? He looked like prime Steph Curry for a second. But even he cooled down. Everybody else been cool. All we need to do is play the Lakers basketball that we finished the season with. Gabe, I need you to give me 6 points. Dorian Finney-Smith, I need you to give me 10. Rui, I trust in you, Rui. You're good money. You've always been good money. AR-15. You got to give me 25 the rest of the series in order for us to win. That's just the bottom line, right? That's just the bottom fucking line. But it's doable. Ladies and gentlemen, it's doable. You got to have faith. I believe. I've seen it. You see my guy up there. He's made the impossible possible. You just got to believe. But what I'm telling you right now is there's no belief without some action, right? The team got to put that work in. AR-15, you need to get in the goddamn lab. And JJ fucking Redick If you don't play my boy Jackson Hayes some minutes, we going to have a problem. If you don't run 3 live plays for Jackson Hayes right now, every single quarter, we're going to have a problem. I'm telling you right now, there is an opportunity for us to do our thing, but it's got to go this way. It's got to be one particular way. Jackson Hayes got to get at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes from Jackson Hayes. The alley-oop threat has to be there. Y'all traded back Mark Williams, right? You traded back Mark Williams. You got to play Jackson Hayes. You just got to play him, right? So, I say this again. If you think you was going to come on this channel and see me bow out, you got another thing coming. We're down, but we're not out. This team has been skating by. You talking about a swipe down that I've seen millions of times. No call. Now they got the eye in the sky for the overhead LeBron James. He only hit a quarter of the ball in his wrist. Come on. Like, what are we talking about, right? If AR-15 does not think he's the Dikembe Mutombo and try to block Jaden, whoever made that shot, I think it was McDaniels. You got to understand, right? I don't give a damn if it's in 7. It's still Lakers in fucking 5, right? Right? And you know what the 5 fingers said to the face. That's what it's got to be. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you thought you was going to come here and hear me bow out and hear me throw in the towel, you got another goddamn thing coming, right? Until, when's the next game? Until whenever the next game is, we're going to fight. We're going to fight, and we're going to believe Lakers family, they about to get in the lab. You know what? We got to look at the numbers. Because I believe Luka left a little bit on. Luka left definitely some meat on the table, right? Times when he could have drove, he did settle for like a 5-7 foot shot, clank both of those, right? Missed the layup. Like, we was up, and then we miss a layup, and then we give up the next 2 or 3 plays on offense and defense, right? I just think we bring a different element. Right? So, to that point, this is a series of momentum, right? Had we won this one game, things would be tied up. They'd be in trouble. It'd be back home in LA. Now, we have to lay on that home court advantage, and we cannot lose again at home, right? We have to win at home, which we was expected to do anyway, right? Bust that ass at home. We come back to the scene of the crime. Are you trying to tell me that they could beat us 3 times in a row in Minnesota? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, right? He gonna have to show me. Ant-Man gonna have to show me. Now, he might show me. I ain't gonna lie. That boy was splashing. But he got to do it again. He ain't been averaging that, right? So I'm playing the averages right now. AR could be much better. Luka can be better. Bron James is right where we need him to be. Hachi's right where we need him to be. Gabe Vincent, I know the dogs was on the leash, on the bench, wanting to get some minutes, wanting to make an impact. JJ just bugged out. But he won't make that mistake again. He's going to look at the film. He's going to see how tired they were. And I think he's going to coach the rest of this series like he's a madman. Right? I need him on the Bobby Fischer chess level, Magneto, Professor X, all wrapped in one. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is playing mind games out here. Get back to the fundamentals that made us great, the 5 fundamentals. Crash the boards, cut, screen, more movement on offense, less switching on defense, and number 5, hustle, hustle, hustle. That's all we need. What happened to our all-ball screens? What happened to our cuts to the rim? I'm seeing none of that. The 5-out hot potato Minnesota's ready for. And if we're not going to get impact from everybody, then you got to make adjustments. JJ, this is something that you'll learn. In-game adjustments. Your pre-game adjustments, pre-game game plan, fire. In-game adjustments need a little work. But what it's got to be is an all-out effort, and we don't miss no fucking wide-open threes, right? We need that 23 game, 23-pointer game. That's what we need. It's come down to that. We've got our backs against the wall. What are we going to do? It's play-in mode here on out. 1 game elimination. I trust my guy. I trust my guy LeBron when it's game elimination time. I believe I trust Luka. The question is, who's coming with us? I know Hachi's rolling. AR-15, are you taking the ride? Or are you adding something to the horsepower? JJ, are you going to put us in the best position? Or are you going to run us like Thibs to where we got nothing in the fourth quarter? Down the stretch, we were up. Vando needs some minutes. Vando got to harass somebody at least a little bit, right? You letting Ant-Man cook. Where Vando at? We make the right adjustments, we bust that ass, right? The game is close. This is not that they're just worlds better. All we got to do is shut Ant-Man down. Now, JJ, you showed me you had that ability, right? You had a game plan for Joker. You had a game plan for Cat, Tatum. I've seen it time and time again. You take their top player and you shut them down. That's what we were known for. JJ, I need you to get back there, right? I need you to go mind the game podcast mode. And with that said, I'm going to get to some comments. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw the chat was booming. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. If y'all got disrespect, if I read some comments and it's got disrespect in there, you better post who your team is. You better post who your team is too, because I'm shooting back today. I'm shooting back at the hip, quick. All right, comment coming in from Cray Brown or Corey Brown. What's good, my dog? And LeBron, Corey Brown, that turnover and that 3 was horrible, terrible. Rondo 23, bruh, WTF. Anton, I'm crushed, brother. I'm devastated. Right? Messed up my whole weekend. Easy does it, my brother. Man, SMFH. It's just not been a good sports week, right? It just ain't been a good sports week for me. I'm going to be real about it. Comment coming in from Haroon, my dog Haroon. Sad story, man. They were so complacent, too many three balls play instead of just attacking the paint. I don't know what happened. We had freight train motives, right? And then we went to the 5-out. It has to be a 3. Like, no, drive to the rack. We were doing so well with that. That's how we get our leads, and then we just bug out. Daniel, SMH, sup everyone. Ant-Man fire. What a game, though. Turnovers, SMH. Comment coming from Rondo. JJ doing Steve Nash shit. Tripping. Comment coming from Daniel. Blame it on JJ. Easy does it. Absolutely, Daniel. Comment coming from Rondo. Why they let Koloko go? Len is not even playable, right? Jamison is like a baby Draymond, right? I mean, this is the perfect team to have him for. It's put him on a Julius Randle, like, yo, you want to get buck, right? Okay, Jamison, go in there and give him the Florida State tomahawk. Like, oh, that's all I'd have told him. Like, Jamison, just start getting busy in there, right? Everybody needs smoke. That's why I don't see how you can't play Vando. It's like if AR-15's not getting busy, okay, throw Vando in there. 2-3 minutes, let him just muck stuff up. I don't understand. Easy does it. Had they ass. Unfucking-leavable. Rico to Don. This team just doesn't have it this year. We got to start thinking about making some changes next year. Biggest change, we clearly got to get a center, right? They done said now that Jackson Hayes ain't the guy. I don't get it. I'm sure none of us get it. But that's what JJ said. He's not our guy. I don't know, right? When I saw us start the second half with small ball, I said, God damn it. It worked for a little bit, but you can't be expecting them to crash the boards for a whole half, right? Not with Bron James and AR-15 as our center, right? Why is Austin Reaves guarding centers? You got him on aggressive ass Julius Randle, right? It's like, come on. Comment coming from Easy Does It. I see you were the only one that threw the fist up. You believe. Oh, comment coming from Andrew. Wolves in nothing, because we about to get this, right? Lakers in 7. That's the fucking motto, right? Lakers in 5, but it's Lakers in 7, right? When I say Lakers in 5, I mean Lakers in 7, but it's still Lakers in 5. Rondo. Bruh, at what point does Bron get the rest in the playoff? Rui did his thing, but AR and Luka and JJ, I don't know. Luka did. He been bugging. I don't know if he's still a little sick. I'm going to give him a slight pass. But JJ and AR, y'all are bugging right now. Comment coming from Daniel. I just used Koloko if we used him. Koloko played well for us this year, right? I'm not understanding the things that made us well in the regular season. We've completely gone away from. Completely. Where are we at? Shout out to the chat. The chat is booming right now. Oh man. Comment coming from Daniel. Oh no, we got that. Comment coming in from King Moo 420. Hey, I know the vibes. We got to beat the fucking refs too. Bottom line, they've been calling shit real funny, right? How they let Ant-Man be on the line like a fucking cornerback trying to jam a wide receiver. Like, what is this shit? Right? Yo, he's dog. Now, if LeBron put him in a fucking headlock, right, and gave him a fucking noogie, then it'd be we doing too much, right? But you let annoying ass, chirping ass Ant-Man just pushing GOAT James. Like, what the, yo, it's a 40-year-old fucking man. The hell are you doing? Disrespectful ass nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, that boy Ant-Man getting on my goddamn nerves. Comment coming from SGA Sports Talk channel. Hi, Crimson. Side note, if you are a Warriors fan, go support my dog, SGA Sports Talk. I said that before I read the rest of his comments. Let's see if he's throwing some hate. I may rescind that. This was a game we should have won from Rondo. That's a fact. It was there to be multiple chances. It was there to be had. We were up 10 to start the fourth quarter, right? I think we're like 42-5. Now 42-6 with a fourth quarter lead. Just didn't make no sense, man. Didn't make no sense. Where are we at? Oh, I saw some disrespect coming in SGA. I take that back. Here we go. How are you doing? We surviving, man. Back up against the wall, but we still got a shot. Comment come from RJ Shy, bruh. Jackson Hayes. I don't understand it, right? Comment coming in from Haroon, my dog Haroon. They should let them play DK or they should not have rescinded the trade, right? Listen, we needed Mark Williams at this point. Like, it was obvious. They bugged out. Rob P., I don't know what that was about, but you bugged. Comment come from Daniels. Hayes is a no opt. Comment coming from SGA Sports Talk. As a Warriors fan, this felt so great that the Lakers, whoa. You know what? I take that back. Everything good I said about SGA Sports Talk channel, forget it. Forget it. I hope the Warriors get smoked. Comment coming in from Daniel. Hey, SGA, Rondo, and Easy. My dog, Daniel. Where we at? Warriors will beat Rockets. The role players got to step up. Gabe Vincent. I mean, can we really blame the role players if they get no minutes, right? If you just randomly get no minutes a whole half, right? Like every role player gets no minutes a whole half, including our starter, Jackson Hayes. I don't know. You just kind of get out of the whole, like it's not really in your hands, right? What can you actually do? Comments coming from SGA. Lakers on playing on thin ice right now, and they're down 3-1. Down but not out. Watch your mouth, man. We see SGA. I didn't want to take it there, but you talking 3-1 talk, and you should not talk that talk. You see who my guy is, right? The ultimate 3-1 master on your team, right? Perfect 73-9 right in the palm of your hands. Squished it, right? Squished it. Threw it away. Like, said, nah, man, maybe another time. So don't do that. Oh, man. Nah, I appreciate everybody in the chat. The haters, the fans. Go ahead, man. Trust me. We going to get back. We going to get us a center, and then we going to come back and bust everybody's ass. Believe that. Comment coming from Rondo. Delayed but not denied. Hey, shout out to my dog Shadur, right? Listen, you just never know. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. I believe, period. That's my dog, Healthy Rhythm. Always keeping the positive perspective for the channel. Hey, I've been, right. We rocking. If you come to this channel, you best believe we rocking, baby. We here for the next game. We excited. We excited for the opportunity. To play Game 5 in LA. Fans better be rocking. They better be expecting a W because we're going back to Minnesota, right? And this time we're playing for keeps, right? Like in the famous words of Denzel Washington, the next time we go to Minnesota, we're leaving there with something. Believe that. Malone, believe that. Where we at? Shout out to the chat. Where we at? Alex, my dog Alex. Preach, Rev, Crim. We all with you always. Listen, hey, we got to lock up. Everybody lock up. Black Air Force energy next game, right? Black Air Force energy, black hoodie energy. If you got a Pooh Shiesty, throw that on too, right? That's how we getting down. That's got to be the energy here on out. Next game is Wednesday. My brother, I believe. We rocking. Wednesday, we bring it to 3-2. One game at a time. My brother, easy does it. That's all it takes. One. All it takes is one to change the momentum, right? Just one. We put one on their head top. Them boys going to get a little nervous. Comment coming in from Alex. Everyone knows Lakers don't show up until they get foots up their asses. Can't handle prosperity. JJ needs foot up his. That's a fact, right? That's a fact. Bron, you need to go talk to your boy JJ and put your foot in his ass straight up. Say, don't ever have us out there like that again. Trust in the team. Trust in the team that you built. Comment coming in from Haroon. It will be awesome if we can make it to game 7. Not just make it, my brother. Win and move on. Comment coming in from Sylvester. The Lakers. Whoa. Brother, we will get you to game 7 for the bounce back, right? All positive energy. Comment coming from Rondo. It's not over till it's done. I wish they stopped disrespecting Hayes. Alex Len is a waste of bench space. It's unbelievable that we did not keep Jamison or Koloko. Comment coming in from Daniel. Mark Williams really hurting us right now. I know he's sitting back watching this like, yeah, that's what y'all get. And Mark, you know, that for another time, for the off-season talk. Easy does it. Ant-Man getting on my damn nerves and I don't even know the child. Shout out to Bebe's Kids. If you know the reference, you know. This joint right here, when he does this, yo, I be hot. I be hot. Like, I'm so sick of this guy, Ant-Man. Comment coming from Daniel. Lakers in 7. Now we talking, right? Lakers in 7. That's what it's got to be, right? We lost mojo when they took our top mascot, Shay, Big Unk, right? Ever since then, it's been negative. But it's still Lakers in 7. We got to get this. It's still a shot, and it's a great shot. I think if we just play top Lakers basketball, they can't fuck with us, right? Comment coming in from Alex. Max Noogies for Ant and JJ. Comment coming from Daniel. Giannis. That's a fact. Straight up. Coming from Daniel. Giannis. Why not use Connect and Lynn? Shout out to Dorian for showing up. Nah, Dorian showing up. That's a fact, right? I'm not throwing him in that category of people that's not stepping up for us. And he played the whole half too, right? So shout out to him because he's getting switched on to the Julius Randles, the Ant-Mans, right? He got a tough matchup. And Nas Reed, right? That's a tough matchup. So shout out to Finney Smith. He been putting work in for a fact. Where we at? Prayers in 7. Facts. Inkslinger, but I like a fan longer than you've been alive. I don't know why they don't put Vanderbilt in the second half. Makes no sense why they don't put Vanderbilt in. Just makes no sense, right? First of all, I'm turning 40. So that's a long time, my brother. But yeah, it makes no sense. Why on earth we don't play Vando when you got Ant-Man starting to cook up, right? If you see him hit 1-3 or even back-to-back threes, whistle, yo, Vando. Just harass him. Right? Get 2-3 fouls. I don't care if we even put him on the free throw line. Rough him up, though. Comment coming in from Lakers fan 24. I can't say that yet. We cannot repeat statements like that just yet. I feel where you're going there. I feel where you're coming from. We just cannot do that just yet. We got to believe. Ink Slinger, excited for the opportunity. As we say in Brooklyn, if If it don't come out in the wash and it don't come out in the rinse, it's 1-9 and great 3 fingers. We in trouble with big trouble. Yo, listen, man. Shit is looking bad, right? I'm not gonna lie. Shit is looking a bit wacky, but the dogs is still there, right? We still got dogs. We still got LeBron, GOAT James. We still got Luka Doncic. We still got the best third option in the league in Austin Reaves if he just shows it. We still have the top 5 coach in the league in JJ, the 5-star war general Redick. We just gotta execute, right? But we're going back to LA where we have played very well. All we need to do is steal one. All we need to do is steal one. That's it. We're only behind one. We do what we're supposed to do. We win at home. That's fine. Game 5, give me that. We go game 6. All we got to do is steal it. That's it. Do you think they want to go back to LA for a game 7 against him? Against Lahim? Come on, man. Game 6 is game 7. If we get to game 6 and we pull that one off, it's boot smoke season. All it takes is one game. The series is long, but it's really not. It's really short, right? We had the opportunity to tie it. We missed that. Right now, we got an opportunity to cut it within one. We win game 5 at home like we're supposed to. It's going to get real, right? So one game at a time. I say all that to say we're going to rock out. Oh, man. Where we at? MJ. No. We're not doing that either. Wait, where we at? Danny, my dog Danny, cuz I'm here watching your show, cuz. What's good, Danny? Lakers in 7. You know the vibe. See, my dog Danny know, man. It's Lakers in 7. Anybody else that thinks otherwise, they're bugging. Like they say on the internet, you don't know basketball, yo. If you say anything else besides what I say, you don't know basketball. How about that? Comment coming from Inkslinger, please. Gabe Vincent has disappeared and got cardio. The last 2 games look like Torian Prince from last year. Don't do that. No. We can't have a regression. Torian Prince, that was, oh, man. Why do you even bring up things like that, Inkslinger? Please. Please. We got to keep positive outlook, positive energy. That's what it's got to be, right? All right, we are back. My bad. Oh, man. That just shows you, like, we're down, but we're not out. We're down, but we're not out. I need y'all to understand something. They may try to put us down, right? You've seen that the technology is even against us, but we will not fall. We will rise from the ashes like a phoenix, and we're going to win these next couple of games. 5, 6, and 7. That's just how it's got to go, right? That's just how it's got to go. Listen, let's get into some numbers real quick, and then we are out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking. Hold on. Oh, wait. Are my comments still in here? Oh, comments are still in here. All right. My bad. Comments are still in here. We can keep the comment party rocking. I had to plug in. Let's get to some more comments. Hold on, let me try to tighten this up. All right, we locked in. All right, let's get to some more comments. Where we at? Mario. Whoa. See, that's disrespect. I'm not reading that. Comment coming from Danny. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Inkslinger, been a fan for 45 years. We are going to get it done. I'm sorry, I had to modify that. Only positive energy. I'm telling you, the dogs were supposed to be Gabe Vincent, who's looking like Torian Prince. He's going to get dog energy. We got to play him. Comment coming from Inkslinger Truth. Do you want to bet that you'll go to heaven or the Lakers will win in 7? We're choosing both. We're choosing both. Right? We're choosing both. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, we must have faith in the Lakers regime, right? I get it. It looks bleak, but one shot here, one shot there, we would be tied right now. This game was up for grabs just like the last one was. There's only been one beatdown. Can we turn it around? It's not impossible. If you're telling me that they can beat us over the course of 3 games and you're saying that we can't win 3 games, then fuck out of here. All right. Listen, we got to have faith. We're going to win 3 straight games. We're not going to let them win 3 straight games. And that's just the way it's going to go. That's just the way it's got to go, right? Back up against the wall. I've seen my guys step up. Bron gonna rally the troops. He gonna get us ready. He gonna talk to JJ. JJ's gonna never make the mistake of playing us an entire half. And we're gonna start cooking. Let's look at the numbers real quick and then we are out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking with the boy. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. All right. Let's look at this game. 113 to 116. All bad. LeBron gave us 27 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Luka gave us 38, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Hachi, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. AR gave us 17. It's not good enough. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 of 14 from the field, though. Crazy. LeBron James only took, well, he didn't just take 9 shots, but he was 5 of 9 from the field. But you see, he was also 15 of 18 from the free throw line. Like, he was foot on gas, freight train James all game. 3 blocks, 3 steals from my guy, GOAT James. Jackson Hayes played 4 minutes. In those 4 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Right? Production. It's not even like he's not doing anything. Production in 4 minutes. Finney Smith, 41 minutes, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3, 1 block. I'm not saying that he's playing bad because he's not, but it's like, damn. Jackson Hayes got to get some of those minutes, bro. Gabe Vincent, 13 minutes. All first half, clearly. 1 rebound. 0-2 from the field, 0-2 from the 3. Goodwin, 7 minutes. All first half, of course. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from the 3. Vanderbilt, also only 7 minutes in the first half. I don't remember Anthony Edwards really cooking in the first half, right? Because he wasn't. 2 rebounds. Guys, what are we talking about? And with that said, our official hater has finally stepped in the building. Comment come from Inkslinger, they're killing me. I'm going to hell, as Unc would say. You should have seen your boy when he was young because he was well. I already know. Problem. Oh, man. Lakers family, I appreciate y'all coming together after this game. Y'all know it was a tough one, right? If you support the Lakers, if you're rocking with the channel, with the community, right? This was a tough loss. So I appreciate y'all coming into the chat, making it engaging, rocking out with your boy. We just gotta keep fighting, right? Comment coming from Danny. Timothy Santiago, stop it. Facts. Don't worry about him, no. See, you know what I mean? We all right. We all right. We got bigger fish to fry right now. All we got to do is focus on Game 5. Game 5 in LA. It's not only a must-win, it's a win that we expected. Right? When you say Lakers in 5, that means Game 5 was when we was coming to spank that ass. So in no world did I think we're going to lose Game 5. Have faith, believe, and if you're still here, go ahead, subscribe up, hit that notification bell because I will be going live immediately after that Game 2, no matter what the outcome is, although we will be celebrating, right? All black energy, right? Black Air Forces, black hoodie. If you've got the Pooh Shiesty, throw that on. And we wrap up there. Comment coming from Inkslinger. My friend, I got some bad news. I just looked at the Lakers post-game show, and the headline says, big game, James calls Lakers frauds. Well, you sure that wasn't NBA Centel? You know, Centel do be tripping. But big game James definitely can speak to whatever he wants to speak to, right? I'm not mad at big game James because he got it done. The question is, are we going to get it done, right? The question is, are we 2025 Lakers going to get it done? I know we don't have a center, but we've got to do what we got to do, right? We got to do what we got to do. JJ, play Jackson Hayes, please, and everything will be right. I swear, if JJ just makes this one adjustment of playing Jackson Hayes 20 minutes a night, we'll be good. But we'll see. This is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And God damn it, we're going to get Game 5. We're going to come back to Minnesota. We're going to take Game 6. And then Game 7, we are going to put BTA belt to ass to Ant-Man, McDaniels, Julius WWE Randle, and the rest of them bum-ass motherfuckers. Their time is coming, and the Lakers are about to deliver it. Have faith and get ready to celebrate. I hope. And we out.